after leading police on a chase that ended in Chambly.
Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live at the scene of Thursday night's home invasion with the latest on the search for one of those suspects. Deidre.
Yeah, police telling us that 4 suspects broke into this house here in Brookhaven. They then were involved in a shootout with the victim's friend. They led police on a chase into Chambly, where 3 people were apprehended. A 4th suspect still on the run tonight.
It sounded like gunshots, so we looked outside and we saw like a car drive off.
Andrew Fisher captured this image of the suspect's vehicle fleeing the scene following a late-night home invasion robbery at his neighbor's house on the 2700 block of Caldwell Road. Police say the homeowner was looking at her home surveillance video when she saw 4 armed men inside the house. The woman called a male friend who drove to the residence and confronted the gunman before officers arrived. The man told Fox 5 off camera that he was rapper Tracy T.
I was on the phone and I heard like a crack, 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 and immediately it was like, what's going on?
This neighbor, who asked us not to show her face, heard the shootout between the rapper and the fleeing suspects.
Heard a bunch more shots, so I called the police at 11. Shortly after, saw policemen lining the streets. Saw somebody put a marker on my driveway.
A responding officer observed the car leaving the neighborhood and pursued the vehicle into Chambly.
Yeah, I find this funny that a week ago, Kash Doll was on live, was Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, talking about how she don't need her baby daddy. I'm putting that in quotes. Her baby daddy. Man, I hate that damn term. That term is so ghetto. Anyway, but when something happens at your house, who's the first person you call? Your baby daddy. Make it make sense. Okay, give you a little bit of backstory, just in case you don't know. Rapper Kash Doll loved to go on social media, live this flashy lifestyle, try to show everybody that she got money, she got these fancy cars, she got a big house, she got this expensive stuff in her house, all that good stuff, right? She loved to do that. She go on a trip to her, I think her hometown is Detroit, but I know she went to her hometown. I know that much. So, of course, nobody's at the house. Since she loves to boast and brag what she got, I guess some people know where she lives. I don't know how, don't want to know how. Knows where she lives and went and tried to, take what's in her house. Lack of a better phrase, I have to watch my words because of social media. She was looking on her surveillance camera on her phone and saw some men in her house. So, who was the person that she called? The one that she said she don't need? Her baby daddy. To go and protect her house. Thank God nobody was in the house. The house was completely empty. Thank God for that. But who did they call? Who did she call? She didn't call the police. She didn't call her mom, her sisters, her female friends. Nope. She called a man. So for all y'all women out there talking about you don't need no man, this should be proof. Yes, you do. Who's the first person Kash Doll called? A man. And more particular, who's the first person that she called? The man that she was on Instagram Live about a week before all of this. The man she was on Instagram Live talking crap about. Yeah. How she don't need him. She don't need no man. She got this, she got that. She could do this, she could do that. But who did she call? A man. And more particular, the man that she was talking crap about. Make it make sense. I guess the moral of the story is this. 2 things I wanna get to. My grandma used to say, I'm pretty sure y'all heard this. Nobody knows what's in your pockets until you show them. Which means if she was never boasting and bragging about the things that she got and the things that she's doing, 9 times out of 10, none of this would have happened. Just saying. Just saying. Think about what I'm saying right there. Nobody knows what's in your pocket until you show them. When is we as a people going to stop trying to brag about what we have? I don't go on no social media platform. I don't even go to work. I don't tell nobody what I got. If you don't know, you don't need to know. Only things you're going to know I got is stuff that's obvious that you're going to see. My clothes, my shoes, my car. Stuff that's obvious that you're going to see. But what's inside of my home, I ain't telling nobody. For what? What do you need to know for? Because see, what people don't understand is, I got a wife and daughter at home. It's my job as the man to protect the women of my house. And that's one way that I do it, by not letting the world see and know what I got. Yeah. And rapper Kash Doll has, as far as I know of, 2 kids. Like I said at first, thank God nobody was home. But what if her kids was at home? What if her mom was there? Her sister? See, y'all women don't think. Y'all too busy trying to show off for the world. You don't think. What you just did was put everybody in danger. Now, guess what? Guess what's in great? Well, I ain't gonna say going to happen, but what could happen? Let me reword that. Guess what could happen next? Yeah, they could wait. They could wait till your buddies at home now. They can wait till people are at the house now. Just saying. See, this is how we know common sense ain't common. And the second thing that I think we can all learn for this, my mom used to always say this here saying, don't never say you don't need nobody, because you don't know who you're going to need to bring you a glass of water. Boy, that saying hit so hard to me. Whoa, because she is not lying. My mom was not lying. Don't ever say you don't need nobody, because you never know who you're going to need to bring you a glass of water. Come on now. Come on, think about that now. Think long and hard about that one. That saying still hit my soul hard every time I hear that. Every time I think about that. Those 2 sayings. Nobody knows what's in your pocket until you show them. Which is the reason for this home invasion, because you're showing everybody what you got. And number 2, don't ever say you don't need no man. Like I said, my mom used to always say, don't ever say you don't need nobody, because you never know when you're going to need someone to bring you a glass of water. I'm going to leave it at that.